Oh yeah, guys, we got a new blaster, and this time, it's gonna be a very awesome blaster. I cannot wait to show you the review. So anyway, guys, we are reviewing the Nerf Rival Artemis. So this blaster is awesome. This is a pump action, as you saw. 30-round internal magazine fed blaster, I should say, kind of like a magazine. But they're not removable magazines, so you see you got this door here that you saw with the firing. You shove in 30 Nerf Rival rounds in here, so you're just dumping your balls, and it's kind of, it works well, but it's kind of a little cumbersome to load the balls. And yeah, this blaster is a 30-round internal magazine fed pump action Rival blaster. I am super excited to show you this thing, and this is not mine, this is my friend's. But that doesn't mean I can't review it and say it's not good. This thing is amazing. So, the Artemis, the pump is pretty good. The grip is very nice. I do like the grip of this blaster. It feels so good. It's probably the best Rival grip out of all the Rival blasters that I got so far, because, I only have 2 Rival blasters, and this is the 3rd Rival blaster. So, remember the Saturn, my cousin's Nerf Rival blaster? Excuse me. The Saturn's good, but it doesn't have that much capacity, so now that's no longer the best Rival blaster. So, this blaster is compact. Now, my Nerf Rival tier list, so first we got the Nerf Rival Chaos. That review's going to be coming to you soon. That's a 40-round magazine fed Nerf Rival blaster. But the problem is that's a magazine. It takes a while to load. It's different than Nerf magazines. Yes, it's kind of faster to load. But, really, it only comes with 1 magazine. But I have 2 magazines in 1 Nerf Rival Chaos. Because, when my uncle got the Nerf Rival Chaos, he didn't have any magazines, but then he ordered 2 separately, so thank you, Hasbro, for selling the magazines separately. I really appreciate it. But then, that was 2016, the Chaos. But then in 2017, Nerf made the Nerf Rival Nemesis, a hopper-fed 100-round blaster. Hoppers are awesome, so you don't have to deal with magazines. You just shove it, you open the door, dumping your balls, and fine. It's like under 10 seconds. But the problem is that takes batteries. The Chaos and the Nemesis, they both take 60 batteries. 6D batteries, not 60. 6D batteries. And D batteries are super heavy batteries. But you can buy a rechargeable battery pack, and rechargeable battery packs, you don't have to get them separately, and you just, get your battery pack, charger, and when your blaster dies, just charge your battery pack, you don't have to deal or buy any more battery packs. No, you just got 1 rechargeable battery pack, and it's compatible with Nerf Rival Chaos and Nemesis. But then Nerf got the Nerf Rival Prometheus in 2018, a 200-round fully automatic minigun Rival blaster. It's $200. The Nemesis was $100. The Chaos was $70. They're not worth it except for the Nemesis. Because the Nemesis has perfect capacity, 100 rounds. Not this 200 rounds. It's kind of wasted plastic for the Prometheus. The Prometheus is all unwieldy and minigunny. And the Chaos, it's good, but that takes a magazine. So, it looks cooler than Nemesis, but the Chaos takes a 40-round magazine, so it takes a while to load. But the Nemesis looks awesome, and it has a hopper. But then in 2019, Nerf made the Nerf Rival Perseus, a fully automatic 50 round Nerf Rival Blaster with the hopper, but the hopper is way shorter. So I think out of all of them, the Nemesis is the best one. And I don't have the Nemesis, Prometheus, and Perseus. So the Artemis is Springer Blaster, so you don't have to deal with any batteries. 30 round internal magazine. And the good thing about the Artemis is, so the thing is, you know, in 2018 or 2019, we got the Nerf Rival Hades. And it's a way bigger version of the Artemis. The Hades is 60 rounds into a magazine. Same thing as the Artemis. It's the same exact thing. Shoots the same thing. But it's way bigger. Now, the Artemis is good and the Hades is good. But the Hades, I'm just like, the Artemis is already great. And the Hades is, I feel like it's way better. But the Hades, like, there is no new Artemis. And you guys might say, what about the Hades? The Hades is 60 round capacity. But that takes way longer to reload. You might say, no. You might say, what about the Hades? No. The problem with the Hades is that it's still basically just the Artemis. But in my opinion, you might disagree, a more bigger, more uglier looking Artemis. It's way bigger. So I would say if you're a smaller dude, pick the Artemis for compact. Pick the Hades if you want 60 round Springer capacity. But I think the Artemis is better, you know? Like, 60 round capacity is good, but pump action, that's a whole lot to get to. But 30 rounds and it's already compact and small. So I think the Artemis is the best. And you might disagree, but I think the Artemis is the best rival blaster of all time, because it's 30 rounds, not like 260 rounds. You don't have to deal with batteries or too expensive. It's perfectly priced. It doesn't come with any stupid magazines. Sure, the loading, you know, can kind of be a hassle getting the balls in, but I think it's not mine, but that doesn't say. I can say it's good. And, you know, right here we have a trigger lock. No, there's no trigger locks. It's a safety. So if you do this, you press this on the side. If you press this on the side, you're no longer able to push the trigger. You can pump, but you can't push the trigger. But then when you do this, you can fire. And I already love this blaster. I cannot wait to show you the firing. So you know what? Let's just get to it, shall we? I loaded up all these balls. Enough talking. Let's do the fire. Alright guys, so we got the Nerf Rival Artemis. I am super excited to show you this. So anyway guys, Nerf Rival Artemis with 30 Nerf Rival rounds. Now, the Nerf Rival Chaos magazines I have 78 Nerf Rival balls. I count all of them. So, you know, I have mostly all capacity for Rival Blasters I come through. So, anyway, let's do it. Oh, I almost forgot to close in the housing door. You shove in. So, each of these three holds 10. So, it's basically like 10 round internal magazines to make one blaster. And as you can see, when I prime it, it's gonna rotate, and then when you do it again, then it's gonna fire. So anyway, let's do it. Holy crap! I literally fired 60 Nerf Rival balls downrange. And I didn't even lose a single one. I told you this range is the best. I'm not going to lose any Rival balls. Compared to the Arizona range, when I was at my old house in Arizona, it wasn't all just grass. There was, sand, all that stuff, so they could easily get lost, as you can saw in my range. But this, perfect. This, just, wow. This is unbelievable. I am so impressed by this blaster. Wow. They got a pump action 30-round blaster that doesn't have any stupid removable magazines. It's way easier to load, kind of. This thing is incredible. Would I pick it up over a Villainator? That is, unfortunately, a no. The Villainator's good, but the thing that made the Villainator so better, much better than the Artemis, is that it had a drum and it took Adventure Force waffle darts. But I think this is now my second favorite Nerf blaster. Sorry, Turbine fans. Sorry, Nerf Rival Chaos fans. This blaster is so awesome. The pump is not the smoothest thing ever, not as good as the Villainator, but it's such a good pump. I really love this blaster, and you can't, so I think this Slamfire is way better than the Villainator, because the Villainator was good, Slamfire, but if you do it, way too fast, you can Slamfire faster with the Villainator, but if you do it so fast, you can Slamfire really good with the Villainator, kind of fast, but if you do it way too fast, you're going to jam up those darts, and I had some problems with that. This, it's not faster Slamfire, it's not the fastest, because the Villainator, you can literally just blow your whole 40 darts so good. This, at least, has smoother Slamfire. The pump is not smoother, but I feel like it's a lot better. It might not be the fastest Slamfire, but it works super well. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in an entirely different one. I don't know why, but there was just a bug, here on me. He was like, hey, I'm sorry, but that was kind of weird, but I am having way too much fun with this blaster. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you all guys in an entirely new different one. Yes, I said new different one. We might do a new different video tomorrow. That is so much fun.